I ain't got no weight on there, it's just free lining. I got a pretty good hook on there because there's some big fish hang out right here. Ain't gonna tell what I liable to catch. Hello folks, welcome to Rocky Drake Outdoors. I'm Rocky Drake. Today I'm gonna be fishing right here next to this old covered bridge right here. Now this little lake right here, my dad used to come up here and fish years ago, and he caught some really nice bluegill and some shell cracker. And so that's what we're gonna try to catch today. He wants him a mess of fish. Just took me a piece of bread, made me a dough ball like that right there. Start out with this dough ball right here. I got me a piece of bread and mashed up a little dough ball. So I'm gonna start out with that. Let's just see what happens right here. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, golly. I got a big one. Oh Lord, I got a big one. I got a real big one. Oh, he's got on that bridge there. Oh my gosh. I probably ain't gonna get this man. I don't know. Come out around that bridge column. Oh my gosh, he's a giant. Yeah, he's got a, oh yeah, oh Lord, I don't know what that is. I just pitched it out there. He's serious about it too. Yeah, come on. I don't know if I'm gonna get him or not. He's hung up on some stuff. Oh my gosh, what a big old fish. I got him, y'all. I got him this time. Oh my gosh. I just got up here. It's my first time. Oh, golly, don't y'all look here, what a channel cat giant. Oh my gosh. Y'all look here. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna bubble this thing. He got a head on it. Look at it. His head is wider than my hand. Let's see what this old channel cat's gonna like. Settle down there, you big hound dog. This channel cat right here weighs 6 pounds, 11 ounces. Y'all see it right there. I'm gonna take him over here. Turn his nose. There he goes. Lord, he's mad. God, that catfish, by golly, that thing kind of unnerved me just a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I knew there was some big catfish in here, but I wasn't sure I could catch one of them. But just on the safe side, that's why I brought this pole right here. This is my bass fishing pole. A 30-pound braid on here with a 12-pound leader. And that little number 2 red hook that I always use. I still think I can catch some of these bluegill with this. But I brought this just in case I did hook one of them big catfish, like I just caught. Oh shoot, my bread's gone. Lord, why not bring that loaf with me? I'm gonna go back over here now and get my loaf of bread. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. This bread I'm catching on is just sandwich bread. Yeah, I went to Walmart this morning and bought this fresh. And this bag fresh. They fish like fresh bread. That's a family pack right there. I guarantee you that loaf of bread right there, 2 foot long. Ain't no telling many slices in there. I doubt if I'm gonna run out of bait today. Yeah, this is just a little cove coming back in here. And the main lake is over on the other side of this bridge right here. It's about 20 acres. There he is. I got him. See what this is. Oh, that's a little old bluegill. Ain't big as a minute. Y'all look there. Ain't big as nothing. Doggone. Little old brim. On that big hook. God. Okay, I'm gonna throw him back. Yeah, fishing with dough ball. Bread. A lot of times, these fish, once that sun gets up, they'll move up under this bridge right here in this shade. So I'm fishing actually right now on the shady side of the bridge. And when I throw it out there, that little dough ball, piece of bread, it sits on the surface for a minute and then it starts dissolving. So then it starts sinking. So it kind of draws those fish over there to it. And I'm sure that when people walk through this bridge, they throw crumbs out and everything to these fish. So I'm not trying to make it look like I'm an expert catching bluegill. All I'm doing is having fun here. There he is. There he is. Golly, look at here. Oh, that's a good bluegill right there now. Lord have mercy. I don't know. Think it's big enough fillet. I don't know. If I keep any bluegill, my dad wants me to keep some bluegill today. But I don't want to keep them unless they're big enough to fillet. See, that there's kind of skinny across the top of the back. I want one that's about 1.5 inches wide across the top of the back. So I'm gonna throw him back. Got a nice little breeze today. It's been real hot. Been going to the river, doing a lot of fishing down on the river. And I thought today I'd do something a little different. My dad, like I say, he wants to mess fish. And he wanted me to come up here and see if these fish were biting. Yeah, fishing with no ball. Bread. Bread. Y'all ever seen that Andy Griffith show where they, I forget them folks come down out of them mountains. They're gonna eat dinner with Aunt B and Andy Griffith and Opie. Bunch of old country boys. I'll think of the name in a minute. Can't remember, but anyway. They sat down there, boy, and one of them started hollering, bread. That's what I'm talking about, bread. There he is. There he is, another one. Golly, ever throw just about. I want something bigger than that, though. See, if you get around them edges right there like that, there's a lot of strategy goes in this. If you get around these edges right here, that part that holds together better. You want moist bread. You don't want dried up bread. It won't stay together. Right there, it's gonna be the lick. There he is. Oh, golly. Oh, Lord, I missed him. I kind of like him end pieces. When I make a sandwich, out of bread, I like the end pieces. Probably don't make no difference to these fish. Okay. Y'all can see that sun coming up right there. So I'm on the back side of this old covered bridge right here in the shade. Let's see what happens right here. There he is. Oh, yeah. Another bluegill. My goodness. Yeah. Still not the real big ones. There's some big bluegill in here. And there's some big shell cracker in here. Sure is. Think about using one of these little bit bigger hooks there. It's easy to get out of their mouth. They don't swallow it as bad. Brought my rubber boots today. Y'all can tell, because it's going to get a little bit sloppy up here around the edges here. I tell you what, I think it's cheaper fishing with bread than it is worms. For a loaf of bread, I don't think costs very much. We'll hook us a good one in a minute. Watching my line right there. Well, I tell you what, it's nice this morning. Temperature's starting to drop a little bit. We're going into fall here. Pretty soon these trees right here will be a beautiful yellowish, orangish, goldish looking colors, a lot of them. I love fall's my favorite time of the year, no doubt. Now we're gonna try this side. We'll go over and try the other side in just a minute on that sunny side of that bridge. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. There might be some fish over there in the sun. There he is. Oh, this is a good one here. This is a big one here, I think. This might be big enough to fillet. Oh, yeah, that's good in there. Yeah, 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 look at that. I'm gonna go get my thumb net. Golly, that thing's colored up different. Almost purple. Now, I got my thumb net here. I'm gonna put this bluegill here in this thumb net. I brought some worms up here the other day and tried it. They won't even touch a worm at all. Hadn't tried a cricket. There he is. Oh no, oh, this is another big one. Another big shell crab, bluegill, something, I don't know what it is. Looky here, another big one. Oh my gosh. They sure are washed out looking though. They ain't got no color in them. Of course, it's early in the morning. They've been out probably at night. It's pretty good right there. I think he'll eat. Let's go back over here where we started. Now, like I say, I come up here. My dad wanted me to come up here and see if we can catch a few. I want to bring him back up here because it'd be a good place for him to fish right here. I can set him a chair right there and he can throw out there and hopefully catch all the bluegill he wants to catch. He's 93-year-old. And like I say, he used to fish up here in this lake years ago. I remember 20 years ago, I'd come up here with him. Now, I'm gonna go over here and fish out one of these winders. This line's heavy enough, I think I can pull them up. Let's just try this, see what happens. Mash me up a little pinch of bread. Oh, he's on there. Golly, yeah, they want the bread. Bread. Beautiful little bluegill. We'll try over here. Try up under there. I'm gonna have my hands full if I get a hold of a big one right there. See these fish, they got an instinct. When you set the hook on one, they may gonna try to get around something. That's just their natural instinct to survive, like that catfish earlier. And see out in here is the deeper part of the lake, so they want to get out in there and get away from it is what they want to do. I'm gonna let it, this throw it out there, I'm gonna just let it sit there. See that bread will go down and start dissolving, pulling fish over to it. There he is. That's a good one here. Yeah, see they want to go right, no, ain't that big, good Lord, felt big. See they want to go up under there, see that's just a natural instinct of these fish. Ain't many over here, let's go back on the other side. Yeah, back and forth. Now the reason earlier I had my big heavy duty pole, because I thought I might get a hold of one of these catfish like I did. And there's some big old grass carp in here too. I just thought, well, if I get a hold of one of them, I'll be able to do something with him. And it worked out pretty good, but now I'm just strictly trying to catch bluegill. So I've done lightened up on my equipment I'm using here. Seen a big old bass come cruising through here a while ago, just underneath the surface. I saw him over there chasing, running some minnows around, I guess feeding, and he come right by me. It looked like about a 5 or 6 pounder. Be kind of cool to get a hold of one of them. Now years ago, there was a kid fishing out one of these windows. Right, oh, there he is, there he is. Oh, might be a better one. I'll tell y'all the story in a minute. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. Now my daddy, I guarantee you, he'll eat that one right there, boy. That's a little nicer fish. Oh, God, that thing stuck me. Look at that, boy. Look, brought blood. Come on now, I don't blame you. That's pretty nice. And oh God, he stuck me again. He thinks I'm mean. Let's see what we got in there. Yeah, there's another. All of them about the same size. Okay, now I tell you what, I love seeing that cork go down. I mean, who don't like seeing a bobber go down when you're fishing? Look at that. Yep. See right there. Oh, what I was going to tell you earlier when I was catching that fish, there was a kid several years ago, probably 20 years ago. Oh, got another. Oh, this is a big one here. Oh my gosh, now we cook. Look, there's another. I'll tell you all that story in a minute. Oh Lord, he got loose. Lord. Oh, come here. Oh, you little hound dog booger head. Yeah. I'm gonna try to tell y'all the story. Every time I start telling y'all the story, I get a bite. So I'm gonna start telling you a story again. But years ago, I don't know, it might have been 20 years ago, back in I'd say in the 90s, late 90s, there was a kid fishing out this window right here. And he was fishing with bread like I'm doing, and he hooked this great big bass. And this big bass, he couldn't do nothing with it, because, you know, I mean, it's probably 6 or 8 feet to the bottom of that window right there. And he couldn't do nothing with it. So this kid jumps out of that window into the lake where he can bring that bass over here to the bank. And that bass ended up weighing right at 13 pounds. You know, he made the papers. They put a big old picture in the sports section of the newspaper, and it was a big deal back then. So that's pretty cool. So you never know what you're gonna catch on these little bread balls I'm fishing with. There we go. Got it. Now Richard Jean, he's over there. He's over there catfishing and carp fishing. And I'm trying to catch bluegill here.
There you go. Now you gonna get him. Oh, what a man will do to catch a fish.
Well, I tell you what, folks. I've worked hard for these little fish I've caught today. There's one. Look at there. Yeah. I'm gonna get him. He better be careful. I'm gonna get him. The problem is that bread dissolves on that hook.
Get off there, Rocky.
Hey, look here, y'all, who showed up. Richard.
That fish fiddled with it, folks, and finally he knocked that dough ball off her. They'll do it sometimes.
Now, Richard, when I got here this morning before you got here,
Yeah.
I pitched right here. So I caught a big old channel cat.
Did you?
First throw. Big
Oh
one.
my goodness. Them old channel cat fast.
Oh, Lord, I like never got him out from under here.
They don't know when to quit.
He went around that, see how that bush is laying? He went around that thing, went back up in there, and I had my heavy duty pole because I thought I might get a hold of one.
Yeah.
And I finally got him out from under.
Well,
Yeah.
it just took some doing, didn't it?
Now, folks, Richard, he been up here doing a video today.
I caught some good catfish.
Yeah.
In a big old grass carp.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that really, seriously, folks, that goes to show you can have fun in any body of water. I mean, fishing is different in every different situation. You can fish a lot of different ways. It's just, fishing is a sport second to none, and I really believe that. Rocky's fixing to catch an old big bluegill right here, though.
Now, folks, I've been here all day long. Let's see what time it is here. And Richard, he been here pretty much all day.
Yeah.
And right now, it's going on 4 o'clock.
It took all day to catch them.
What is up today, Richard, with these fish?
Barometric pressure is high.
It's got them messed up, ain't
It
it?
will. Just before front is when you want to fish. And then the 3 days after, it's tough fishing. Always.
That man right there, he knows.
Well,
That's the fishing machine.
yeah, well,
He's been modest, y'all.
I want him to catch a big old bluegill. There's some big ones in here. If they'll bite.
Ooh, what's wrong with that fish?
I don't know. I don't know. What's wrong with that fish? I don't know. He ain't wanting to get hooked for some reason, is he? That's funny.
There he is.
Y'all, you about had him. It was close.
Fishing with no ball. Bread.